earthquake hit just over 6 hours ago. NBC's David Schuster is here with the latest reporting. David, what do we know?
Well, Rachel, what we know is unfortunately not much, and what's so revealing right now about this story is just how much little information is essentially coming. There's every indication, Rachel, that most of the city of Port-au-Prince is simply without power. There are some anecdotal reports of fires burning across the entire city. Port-au-Prince, one of the poorest cities in the world, a population of 2 million, and again, shoddy construction because of corruption and because of other problems there, and again, indications that buildings have been flattened across the city. We're talking about the largest hospital. Still more reports coming in about that large hospital in the middle of Port-au-Prince that simply collapsed, and just a horrific scene there. And in virtually every neighborhood, and again, Rachel, what's so frightening is so many people who are reporting on this tonight is just how little information is trickling out just because there's no power and just because of utter chaos.
David, thanks very much for that. We're, of course, keeping an eye out for further information as it comes in. But as you say, it is hard to get information in a place where people are in the dark, where there is no power, and where there's very little communication. We'll be checking in with David as the hour goes on. Joining us now is Acting Deputy State Department Spokesman Gordon Duguid. Mr. Duguid, thank you very much for your time tonight.
You're welcome.
Can you update us on what the U.S. government knows about the scale of the devastation in Haiti and the expected number of casualties?
Rachel, our information is still coming in. What's happening right now on the ground in Haiti is that our embassy is still functioning. We have people in the embassy who are trying to make contact with American citizens through the embassy's warden system. That's their first duty. Their second duty is to get in touch with the Haitian government and try and help them assess what their needs are. We've been in contact with the embassy twice tonight on government-wide telephone calls in order to see what it is that they know. Now, the information we have is piecemeal. The earthquake hit just at the time when some people were going home and other people were caught on the road, and some people were still in the embassy. So it took a while to get our team back into the embassy and start to work. Now, our embassy has been largely unaffected by the earthquake, so we have a platform for action in Haiti, and the deputy chief of mission is there with a small team of people trying to do just that, assess what the needs are, and then try and direct as much aid as we can to those immediate needs. It's difficult. The roads in many places are impassable. We have reports of rubble strewn across many of the main intersections. There are, of course, injured people, and there are reports of bodies in the street that also add to the problems of trying to get around and make contact with both American citizens and Haitian government officials. Telephone lines are down. Cell phone service is spotty. Radio contact is the best, but not everyone is equipped with a radio. Therefore, in many cases, it is seeking people out on foot or on what vehicles might be available and what roads might be passable. That is the best way to go about things. The devastation I know is severe, and that the conditions that remain are one in which the security services will be trying to establish some form of order, some form of emergency contacts. We're working with them as best we can at this time.
We spoke with the Haitian ambassador to the United States earlier this hour. He expressed a great need for assistance in his country, obviously. He said that he had not really been able to make requests of that sort through official channels, in part because of his difficulty in contacting his own government at home in Port-au-Prince. Can you tell us what the U.S. is able to provide, or at least what the U.S. has been able to promise, and when we should expect to see U.S. assistance arrive?
Well, the U.S. assistance is being organized right now as we speak. The U.S. Agency for International Development has a specialized team called the Disaster Assistance Response Team. Several of these, a specific team is preparing to go to Haiti right now. The United Nations, I am also also informed, has a team that is going to go in and try and help the Haitian government identify its needs. There are a lot of assets that we can bring to bear to help the Haitian people. The important thing right now is to make sure that the needs are identified and prioritized. The first priority, as one of your previous guests has said, is search and rescue. We have 2 search and rescue teams standing on alert right now, are going to go in as soon as we can ascertain